Now, cannabis inside kids' toys and cocaine in a Christmas card. They're just some of the ways people are trying to sneak drugs into the country. Border Force takes us inside their Christmas crackdown, proving even the most creative of criminals aren't safe.
In a yacht, in a pillow, or in a Christmas card. Border Force has a simple message this festive season.
You're not getting it past us. It's as simple as that.
Australia Post will deliver more than 50 million parcels this month, just in time for Christmas. And those with friends or family abroad are awaiting them via international post.
Any mail or parcel that comes from overseas has to pass through a facility like this as soon as it enters Australia. And you won't believe what some people thought they were getting for Christmas.
We're inside Australia Post's Gateway Mail facility in Brisbane. Senior Border Force officer Jamie Whittle is operating the X-ray machine, the first line of defence when it comes to contraband.
So we'll look at the X-ray and try and see if we can spot an anomaly, and then we'll go into the consignment and open it up and try and identify what that anomaly is.
Two packages are quickly identified as suspect items. One appears to have vials inside, the other a suspicious powder.
We can see that there's some thickness in it as opposed to the flat folders that are going through the books.
The packages are taken away for further inspection.
So envelope inside an envelope, no descriptive markings or anything on it.
A bit like a game of pass the parcel to find what's hidden inside.
Clip seal package, it's been heat sealed up. Feels like it's got a powder in it.
This one will go away for further testing, while another officer, Julie Scott, unpackages a kid's toy packed with glitter, searching for those suspicious vials.
We've got little seeds here, you can see, so they're cannabis seeds. They're quite distinct.
The sender was hoping the bags of glitter would thwart the Border Force team.
It looks a little bit like powders on the X-ray, and sometimes they do hide narcotics in here, or also seeds.
Kids' toys are not the only Trojan horse deployed. This package, full of baby items, included porridge packed with a drug called ketamine.
Kids' toys often a way that these things will come in.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah, puzzles as well is also common. It's just all the tiny pieces, so it just hides within it, makes it harder to identify.
80 to 100,000 items pass through this facility every week. To keep on top of such a large volume, detector dogs like Vanda are also deployed.
They can screen parcels and letters a lot quicker than humans' X-rays.
Andrew Somerville lets Vanda run through his paces, sitting down when he finds a suspect parcel before getting a well-deserved reward.
He's a good boy. Hey, he's a good boy.
The parcel he detected then goes through an X-ray which discovers a suspect powder.
This card has nothing, and then we can see that there's something extra that's in that card.
A physical inspection reveals someone was planning a white Christmas in Australia.
This is a cocaine Christmas card you've got here.
Yeah, so two postcards. They've put the cocaine in a little pseudo envelope they've made out of foil to try and trick the X-rays, and then they've stuck it together in between two postcards.
Shine bright like a diamond was the message, but this card from the UK will now be sent to the Australian Federal Police to investigate.
The recipient of that Christmas card certainly not getting a very Merry Christmas.
Commander James Copeman says his Australian Border Force officers have recorded 28,000 individual detections of major illicit drugs in the past financial year.
But of great concern is probably the increase that we've seen of cocaine. We're hitting off at nearly 5 tonne of cocaine that was seized last financial year.
Some of it arrived on this cocaine yacht. Border Force and AFP officers spotted anomalies in the concrete hull. After cutting open a section, they discovered 247 kilograms of cocaine, with an estimated street value of $61 million.
Our officers go to significant lengths, and led by their curiosity and their mindset to be able to detect and prevent these goods from coming into the country.
Another major seizure in WA was discovered in a shipping container full of pillows. This was stopped at the border just in time for the festive season 2 years ago. Officers uncovering 99 kilos of methamphetamine buried inside the pillows. 2 men will serve a minimum 8 years jail over this importation.
It doesn't matter if it's a gram of cocaine in a Christmas card through to 99 kilos of methamphetamine in pillows. ABF officers are very alive to be able to keep all of these substances out of our community and prevent them from coming into Australia.
Back at the mail facility, and Jamie Whittle is testing that suspect package identified earlier.
There's a nice white crystal powder in there.
This one's not cocaine, but another prohibited substance, ketamine.
So ketamine's a horse tranquiliser, basically, or an animal tranquiliser. It's used as a cutting agent. So people mix that into their cocaine to be able to make the cocaine a little bit bigger in volume.
Another seizure involved these thongs, also packed with ketamine.
What are some of the weirdest things that you've seen come in?
We've got everything from sex toys all the way through to the heavy narcotics.
Staying one step ahead of the criminals falls to these dedicated Border Force officers and their curious eyes.
Even looking at the way the package is sent, the handwriting, the way the labels are put on, it's just sort of it's a whole picture.
What's your message for people who think they're going to be able to sneak this stuff into Australia?
You're not getting it past us. It's as simple as that.
And they're not missing much. Border Force says the amount of cocaine seized this year is more than double the year before.